Hi, my name is Carlo Becerra. I am a general body member.
Hi, my name is Mia, and I'm a general member of ASA.
My name is Justin Pomateep, and I'm a general member of ASA.
My name's Caitlin. I'm PR of ASA eBoard.
My name is Katie Nolan. My position is Vice President.
Hi, I'm Patty Actra. I am President of ASA for the 2018 and 2019 term. I went to ECAASU 2 times in the 3 years I've been. I went my sophomore year and junior year. I went as eBoard. Within the club I've seen a positive impact. They all found a new part to love about themselves and feel more empowered as being Asian American.
It just impacted my overall perspective on Asian American issues.
ECAASU has impacted me greatly because I got to meet a lot of people that are have the same background as me, so I met a lot of people that I can relate with. That's why.
ECAASU is one of those things where if you choose to put problems aside and you don't think about it, if you're in a situation, in a location where the problems are going to be pushed back into your face and you have to go, that's right, that's the thing. So you can't really push it aside. And everyone there is going to be you need to step up to the plate, address the problems, and just go with, what they're teaching you and how to just, move on. It really changed my perspective on Asian culture and Asian awareness. And basically it broadens my boundaries and my whole mindset, you could say. So I never I knew about it, about other Asian events and stories and stuff like that, and I was never into it. Thanks to ASA, I got a little bit informed, but for ECAASU, it's much easier and explained, and you can get to see it in action, get really more informed about it. So it's really good. I was really intrigued, and it changed my mind about a lot of things.
I learned more about myself, and I learned that there are other people who have similar experiences that I have as well.
After my first ECAASU, I became, more aware of Asian history and Asian culture, and just the current events that went around concerning Asian communities and everything. And I think I definitely gained a lot more confidence from it, and I was able to talk more about issues that's political issues and issues that a lot of people don't really want to talk about.
Individually, I felt there was a bigger community behind and outside of New Jersey and ASA and Stockton. There was more history to us, there's more to us than what you normally see, because of such a small community here. It's a refresher to see there's so much more to offer and so much more to learn and connect with one another. You get a chance to learn about yourself, make more connections, and most of all know what it's like to be an Asian American in America, or wherever you felt like a minority, you feel empowered.
I would say go for it. It's you don't have anything to lose, and you get such a positive experience from it. It's amazing how much closer I feel with people in ASA, and I feel we're more of a family now. Whereas before, I kind of just knew them on maybe more on the surface, but now we actually established deeper connections, and I feel it'll last a lot longer, and there's nothing that can replace those kind of connections, and just the people you meet and just the experience that you have.
Go.
Might as well.
If you can, because I get to do an interview. If you don't know if you should go, then go. Yeah.
It wouldn't hurt. Did you really want to take the chance on learning more and having entering an unfamiliar territory? Then take the chance, take the risk,
what's not to lose. It's all about like asking questions and getting answers, and like maybe your questions may be like answered, maybe not. It's all about the experience and more like yourself learning about your culture and like where you're from and who you are.
If you're unsure, I think if you're willing to learn about the things that they talk about at ECAASU, then I think that should be enough, like, for you to go. Because I feel like if you go with that mindset, then I feel like the experience is worthwhile.
Let's see, ECAASU, it's an eye-opening experience because I've been rather oblivious towards general things that happen around the world, and because of this I now know what's going on. Just do it. Just try to go do it. There's no harm in not going, and if you do go, you bond with everyone close around you. You learn a lot of new things, and it's worth it, honestly.
Definitely go. Always like try it at least once, because it's like it becomes so personal. Like, it's different for everybody, and it's just something special that you don't always get in your life. Just go in with an open mind so that they can get as much from it as possible.
You would always find something at ECAASU. It might be a little thing, it might not be the whole thing, but you come back with like more self-love and self-respect. It could be something as little as finding new friends, or like having someone speak out to you or feel connected with a group. There's always something for you. It doesn't have to be the greatest impact, but sometimes the smallest thing can like light a spark in you.
To end off, one word or short phrase to describe ECAASU.
Eye-opening.
Impactful.
I don't want to say cliche like life-changing, but
Life-changing.
Life-changing.
enjoyable.
Unique.
Enlightening.
Enlightening.
Enlightening, in the sense that you learn so much about API history and how it has impacted us in today's culture.
Yes.
So I went the past 3 years. I started my freshman year, and last year I was a facilitator for ECAASU, and then this year I was a facilitator for a workshop.
ECAASU really helped me discover myself a lot, and it just kind of helped me realize that, because I am an adoptee, it helped me realize that being adopted is okay, and that's like a huge thing for me.
It's an opportunity to just be around so many people and be around like the community that isn't always there. Like the Asian community and the adopted community, it's not always present within our school because we live in a predominantly white area, so it's not always there for us. And we're able to talk to each other about things that we can relate to because of the community that we're a part of.
Okay, so when I came to ECAASU, my first time was last year. So we were like the only school who brought white people. That to me itself kind of gave me like a really hit realization. Like, I kept thinking to myself, like, don't fuck up, don't be an asshole, you know. Like, not only do I not blend in or fit in, you have this kind of emotional state of like, you do not belong. I kind of sat there, I'm like, this is like a place where I want to learn, but I also don't want to step on anyone's feet or make them feel uncomfortable. So then our lovely President Vindang came up to us and he said, guys, we brought you here to ECAASU because you want to learn more, and we respect you for that, and we want you to be here. If anyone gives you an issue for not being Asian at this ECAASU, you come to me and I will handle the situation. And I kind of was starstruck for a moment by the pure fact that, like, here's this guy, an Asian American, who came up to me and said, if you are not comfortable, or if someone makes you feel uncomfortable for not being someone else or not looking like someone else, you can rely on me. Going to ECAASU is a lot more about me understanding what it's like in other people's shoes. you know, like, everyone comes from different walks of life, and don't want people to feel like I'm pitying them because I had a better or more privileged understanding of them, but it's more like I want to understand, that way I myself can tell other people, like, just because it doesn't happen to you doesn't mean it's not real. So I myself is a little conflicted with it to begin with. I want ECAASU to remain as a safe space for Asian American Pacific Islanders, but at the same time, like, I myself want to go there to educate myself on the lifestyle and living as an AAPI in America, so therefore I can educate my non-Asian people. But at the same time, like, I don't want it to just start, like, infiltrating of, like, non-Asians coming in, because then I feel like it just kind of, like, makes it's no longer safe. But, like, that's why, like, a lot of times when I go to ECAASU, like, I'm a little more hesitant. In the end, it's for these guys, you know, like, it's not about me, and I don't want to make anyone feel uncomfortable. I would love for them to go to ECAASU to understand being part of this culture and of these identities. And I would, you know, actually push them to do so, that way they actually have a deeper understanding than what they're used to. But it's also something that's you have to be extremely open-minded. So if you can't personally, like, be quiet and shut down, like, your own selves to just listen, that itself is going to be really, really hard, because this isn't a place for you to share your opinions. It's a place for you to educate yourself and just learn and be like, this stuff does happen. This does affect people. We just don't hear about it.